there's a problem in that we see so much good stuff all the time that it can make it hard for us to feel like it makes sense for us to create anything, because if we feel like we don't have something really, really good to say or something really, really beautiful to put out into the world, then why even do it? The issue with this way of thinking is that you don't get better unless you create, and sometimes you just need to create for the sake of creation. Sometimes you just need to feel frustrated and pick up your camera and go and do something. And that's what happened to me today, where I have spent the past 48 hours figuring out what kind of video I wanted to make. I've had several different ideas that kind of went through my head, and I knew I wouldn't have time to actually execute any of them at the level that I wanted to. So rather than try to execute those the best I could, the option was to opt out. It's getting too warm out here, so we're gonna go inside. So then you kind of ask yourself, like, do I create something not so good just for the sake of creating? And the answer is, yeah, you do. You do create something not so good for the sake of creating. Not because the world needs more junk in it or more noise. Can you see it, my nose? Because the world that you live in means creating is important, and so you have to create something. So today, on my YouTube day, I have to create something, and here we are creating something. I don't know what it is. It's got some silly shots in it, and you can see it in my nose. It's the same reason I go on photo walks, not because I think I'm gonna get beautiful photos, but because I know that I just need to take photos, and the act of taking photos allows me to take better photos. Dad, you're going too slow. Whoa, too fast. It's actually the same reason why when I used to own a business, I was so obsessed with always trying new things and putting new stuff on the menu, because for me, flexing that creativity was really important. And it was an opportunity to get like immediate feedback from people. It goes on the menu, do they buy it, do they not? Do they like it, do they get it again, do they not? Do they hate it, do they leave a bad review? So many opportunities for me to learn a little bit about what people thought of my creativity. That was a sketchy shot. So then what? How do you maintain creativity and still do something? Well, for this video, I decided that I was only gonna do weird shots, stuff that I haven't really done before on my YouTube channel. But I also wanted to do something where every single shot was referencing another video that I've made. Maybe you remember my milk jug video. Also, I told myself that every shot had to be in my house or around my house. One sec. Oh, that's better. And it had to be from perspectives that I haven't really shown of my home before. I don't know why this tripod gets so tall. It's kind of cool though. Thanks, KNF. I also told myself that at least one shot had to be in an area that was very conspicuous, where all my neighbors could see me. Hey Earl, how's it going? I think the reality is that making stuff is a lot of fun. And sometimes when it's what you do for a living, it can be very difficult to remember to have fun doing it. When I'm putting something out on YouTube, I want it to be something that's helpful, something that's informative, something that's inspiring. However, sometimes I just need to make fun stuff for me. And so maybe I need to think about 2 for you, 1 for me, or something like that. I don't know. But come inside, it's getting windy. So like I said, I still do want to make things that are informative and helpful. So maybe we round this out with a list. Here's the 3 things about creativity that things need to thing. Here's a list about creativity. Number 1, if you have a creative idea, do it before self-doubt can kick in. Honestly, the amount of video ideas that I've had, or photo ideas, or just random things with creativity that I've had where I've written them down, I've been excited about them, and then a week or 2 weeks goes by and I tell myself, that was a dumb idea, you shouldn't do that. And those photos never see the light of day, or the video never gets made, or whatever. And that sucks, because creativity is not meant to be quantitatively judged. And I think that is how we tend to do it when we're putting things online, whether it's with like Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever. You put something online and you get like a quantitative evaluation of it, not a qualitative, right? If I have a video that only does a few hundred views or something, I feel like I made a bad video, when maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's just that video was not feeding the right kind of people. And maybe it was a bad video. I mean, it's okay too, because you can make bad stuff, and there's lots of bad stuff, and you make bad stuff just like I make bad stuff. This could be bad. I don't know. Number two, start doing the thing and it will get easier as you do it. So like the example being this video, I was in my head about what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I was thinking about. And then I just decided, oh, hey, here's a cool idea for a shot. Why don't I just film that shot? And then that came up with another shot and another shot. And before you know it, I started to build a narrative and I started to build an idea around shots and around creating parameters for myself for a video. And all of a sudden I was making a video that didn't exist, you know, an hour ago. And here I am sitting down, finishing up that video because I just started and I let my creativity continue to unfold as time went on, because you are creative. Don't forget that. If you make things, I think I would argue everyone's creative in their own way, but if you make things with a camera, you're a creative person. And I have a tail. I have a cat tail. Oh, it's Simon. Yeah, don't forget your creativity. It's a very powerful thing, and it is the whole point of all this social media bullshit that we put up with, is so that you can show your creative potential and you can get, you know, excited about what it is that you want to make. So make it. Number 3 is a bummer, and it's that you're gonna die. We're all gonna die. I talk about this a lot in my real life. I don't talk about it a lot on YouTube, but we're all gonna die, and nothing we make is gonna be remembered. Well, I mean, maybe for some people, for, you know, if you create something truly special or that gets really popular or viral or something, I don't know, but 100 years from now, I don't think anything that I've done is going to be of any consequence to anybody, let alone maybe, I don't know, 10 years from now? Probably not either. So I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna die, do I wanna die having not taken the photo or not made the video or not tried the thing that felt cool? I don't know. I don't think so. But you are gonna die, and that's where we'll leave it today. Thank you so much. I really enjoy making videos, especially when I don't let myself get caught up in self-doubt. And that's what this video is all about. Simon has been very patient, so is Cottonwood, and I think they are ready for me to stop taking over the house with silly filming and to spend some time with them. So thanks so much. Do me a favor and subscribe. I've gotten a ton of new subscribers lately, which is so cool. Thank you so much. It's so rad. And the channel's officially monetized, which is a big deal for me, because that is, you know, just like a little goalpost that we're trying to hit. You don't want to hit a goalpost. You don't want to hit the goalpost. That's a goalpost you want to go past. Sports. Bye. Say bye, Simon.